This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time, and when I'm not using my GPS to navigate the land of a thousand dances, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio .world.
You probably have questions about COVID vaccines. Here are some answers about how they're being made.
How are COVID vaccines being produced faster?
Usually, vaccine testing and production are separate steps. But because of the pandemic, vaccines are being developed on parallel tracks. So both steps are happening just at the same time.
How are the vaccines being tested?
Right now, several different COVID vaccines are in testing. Each go through multiple clinical trials with up to thousands of volunteers.
How do vaccines get approved?
Not all COVID vaccine versions will make it to the final stages of testing and approval. Produced vaccines that do not pass clinical trials will be destroyed. But for those that do pass, a team of medical experts will examine test results and possible side effects. If the vaccine is effective and safe, it gets approved and gets to you. Go to covidvaccinewa.org to learn more. A message from the state of Washington.
Kind of nonsense conversation are we having here?
The Neon Ghost Show. The Neon Ghost Show. Right here on Rainier... what's it? Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Right about now.
Rainier Avenue Radio.world. I'm so tired. I have to pee.
This is Mondo Bancaro from Mondo's World. We will be discussing some interesting subjects. Sometimes I might even have some guests. So please listen to my show on Rainier Avenue Radio.
God is Rainier Avenue Radio.world, your favorite community radio station. We're putting out all kind of inputs for you in your community. So come on and listen to us and tune us in. Get on our Facebook, Instagram, and all. As we're doing it right here for you in your community with Rainier Avenue Radio.world. And God is an inspiration of gospel music. Also, we're doing a lot of different things in your community. We give out free food. We give out a lot of things in the community. We do a lot of shows. We do a lot of things on the sports part, and we want you to come on out and tune us in and come to the community, and we do a lot of things in your community. So make sure you go to our website, RainierAvenueRadio.world, and also go to the God Is website and look us up and see what we do in your community, something maybe you might like. So come on by and check us out from 11 to 2. Free food giveaway.
Rainier Avenue Radio.world is your 24/7 digital media hub. Tune in at Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and TuneIn apps.
He's waiting on them. Hey. What's good, everybody? Good evening. What's up? I'm your girl, Jazzy Red.
And what's going on? What's going on? Stitches, let's see out there baldings. I have, my hair looks crazy. What's happening? What's going on? I'll give you guys a little bit of, that's all I'm giving y'all today. Give y'all I'm hanging out with the onesie on the one real quick. I'm letting y'all know what's going on out here in these streets. What's going on? The first week of January 2022. Woo! Listen, my birthday's in how many days? Was it the 6th?
What's your name? What's your name?
I got 12 days to my birthday. My name's Damlu.
You're watching the Gumbo.
The Gumbo.
Oh, the
12
Gumbo.
days.
Okay.
12 days.
12 days to the birthday. How exciting. 33? Are we looking at it?
What?
Are you 32 or
No.
33? I'm asking.
Yes, 32. 32.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay, 32.
Wow.
I feel like I'm already 32.
Wow, this is getting crazy already. This is getting violent already. Ooh.
It chose violence today.
I need this hour to go by so fast. I feel abused.
Oh my gosh, what are your plans for your birthday this year?
I'm going to Houston the 21st.
Huh?
I'm going to Houston the 21st.
Ooh, I love it. Love to see it. Okay.
It's everything, yeah.
I love Houston. Love it, love it, love it. Love it.
Never been.
Oh my gosh, it's such a vibe. Oh, you're gonna love it. I loved it.
Really?
I'm gonna move there one day. Mm-hmm.
Are you at home?
In LA, yes.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, makes sense.
Back in LA, yes, with my computer. Don't have to use my freaking phone anymore. If you guys remember last week, I was in Washington at my dad's, stuck there because the planes kept getting canceled. But God made a way for me on Saturday. I got my butt back to LA.
How'd you get home? Where'd you get home on train?
No, I ended up just going ahead and get on the flight. Thankfully, it didn't get canceled. Although I did get an email on Saturday morning, like, oh, possible. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm kidding. But thank God, everything was good. Everything was good. I got home safe, and LA was really LA. And on Saturday night, right after, I was like, dang, ooh, it's just showing me what I saw homeless people fighting, beating each other up, and then Tay opened the bathroom in this restaurant that we went to, and somebody was in there slumped. I was like, oh, welcome back to LA. Real quick, but yeah, it's good to be back. I'm back at work. Yeah, working out every day since I've been home. Not one break. I haven't had one break since Saturday. So been in the gym every day. No plans to stop. I'm doing this thing called 75 Hard. Have you ever heard of it?
The last thing I heard, oh my gosh. I don't even want you to tell me. I don't even want you to tell you. I don't even want to tell you what I thought you were talking about. And I kind of do want to tell you what you're talking about. I kind of do. After you say this, though, what was it?
Okay, so I'm doing this challenge. It's called 75 Hard, and every day you have to do 75, or you have to do something for 75 days. And what you have to do is 2 workouts per day. You have to take a picture, progress picture. You have to read 10 days, drink a gallon of water, follow a diet, and no cheat meals or alcohol. It's the alcohol that's really hurting me, because I'm like, I don't even drink like that, but it's when you say like you can't drink, then I'm like,
yeah, I'm like, wow, I want to drink.
Yeah, like, oh man, I'm in the mood for a drink, and then it's like, oh wow, really, I can't have one. So it's like,
right.
But yeah, because like yesterday, me and my coworker, we found this box and we opened it up and there was wine in there, and I was like, I wanted to take it home and have wine with dinner, like, like, how is that a thing, but whatever. So I'm working on that. I'm on day 3. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty hard. But it's called 75 Hard.
You're only on day 3. It's hard.
Yes. Yes, it's very hard. Well, on day 3, 2 workouts a day, that itself is pretty hard for me. Because I'm typically in the gym in the morning before work, but then it's like having to do something else after work. That's tough. But I've made this thing where, so that's why I'm dressed like this. This is my workout outfit. So I told myself when I come home, I change out of my work clothes into workout clothes. So then I feel stupid. I'm in my workout clothes. I'll feel stupid if I don't go on that bike and work out. I will. I know myself. I'll be like, that was dumb. Like, like I just won't be nice to myself about it. So I gotta put myself in them clothes so that way I would be able to do what I need to do and be done.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's my challenge.
Good luck on that, girl. I'll tell you what I thought about. Okay, I thought about recently, I don't know if you've been on Twitter or you've seen or whatever, the big like challenge that this guy did, girl. And I'm gonna have to. This guy was on Twitter. Oh, he was in your neck of the woods too. Probably your hotel. This guy put on Twitter like, "Hey, I'm trying. Hey guys, I need 75 loads in me. I need 75 loads in me.
Okay.
75 loads in me. And here's my hotel in room 275. Just come in and I'll be there, laying there." Did you catch that?
Yeah.
And it was all over Twitter yesterday.
Was it?
Over. Yes, because he reached his goal. He was like, "Thank you to the 70 something. I mean, thank you for the dudes that came and helped me reach my 75 loads."
Wow.
In LA, again, he said, and thank you for everybody who donated for me to get my hotel room to do the loads. And the thing was, he wasn't white either. He was black. And that's kind of what threw me off with the, like, and he was attractive, which really made it like,
wow.
But don't worry, everybody was on prep, I guess. Everybody was on their stuff, I guess. Everybody, whatever, I don't know. It's kind of hard to keep track of all those people, especially when you have your hotel room.
But also, like, it's in LA, right?
Mm-hmm.
So no one's worried about flu Rona?
They don't care, girl.
No one cares about flu Rona.
It's a cold.
What's that?
It's a cold.
Oh, it is a cold. I thought you said it's a code. Yeah, it is a cold. And that's why everybody keeps spreading it, because it's cold season, especially in cold places like Washington. Like, everybody's getting a cold or a cough or, stuffy nose, whatever, and they think it's one thing. Ooh, I dodged a few bullets in Washington. And then when I came back, I kept hearing more and more and more people that are testing positive. And then actually today I was at work and my manager, she got the booster, but she got the Johnson & Johnson. Now, we asked last week if you guys have had COVID since your vaccine. Did you have the Johnson & Johnson? So she got the booster because they're requiring the booster at work. And so if you get the Johnson & Johnson, then you can get either Moderna or Pfizer booster. So she chose the Moderna, and she's been sick, literally, guys. She's been sick for like 5 days. And she's like, okay, this is too long. And so she's thinking, like, maybe I actually have it, But she took a test today, and she was negative. So I don't know, but it sounds terrible. And to be quite frank, I feel like anyone that got the Johnson & Johnson, how is it that your vaccine is only effective for 2 months? This is weird to me. That's not concerning.
It's past concerning, but I can worry about certain things. What do you say?
Shot him up with baby shampoo.
Is that what I said last time? Shot him up with baby shampoo.
I mean, pretty much. It's like, and I mean, I had a friend and she was basically like, do you know how many lawsuits Johnson Johnson gets each year for something else? She's like, all the women that got, all the women that were, yes, the ovarian cancer from using talcum powder, all that stuff, tracing it back to baby powder and Johnson Johnson.
I don't even know anybody that uses baby powder on their kids anymore. Like
me, now that you say it, I don't either. Like, there's so many things that people would rather put on their babies for their rashes now.
Baby powder. I use baby powder as carpet freshener. That's what it's good for. That's as good as it's good. That's as good as it's used for. Carpet freshener. Put that bad boy in there and vacuum.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not Johnson Johnson. Is that who makes Vaseline? No, Vaseline makes Vaseline.
Petroleum jelly.
Right. It's called Vaseline.
No, it's petroleum jelly.
Oh, speaking of Vaseline,
I hate that name. I hate that name, petroleum jelly, though.
Healing jelly. I have the cocoa butter healing jelly.
Girl, it's still petroleum jelly with a little bit of cocoa butter in it.
It is, but I thought it was made by Johnson Johnson. Is it Johnson Johnson or not? It is Unilever. Mm-hmm. I guess
I don't think you guys see it in my face. I don't think you guys see it in my eyes. I don't think you guys see it in my heart, but I'm tired.
Yeah, you had a long week?
Girl, it's not even over.
Wow. Well, any politics today?
I think this week marked the second anniversary since those dimwats stormed the Capitol.
Has it been 2 years? That was 2020?
It's been a year. It's been a year.
Oh, I was like, hold up. I thought that was 2021. Oh, okay, 1 year.
And how do I feel about it now? Woo!
That's how you feel, huh?
No. Well, as I was watching some of the videos on it now recently, so news people were posting things this week of it, and looking at the footage and stuff, I still can't believe that was the United States.
Me neither.
I still don't believe it. I still can't believe it. Sometimes, you know what I mean? I can't believe when I see it, I'm like, oh my God, they really were at the Capitol acting a fool.
Yeah.
They really were at the Capitol acting they're really up in there acting up, sitting in people's chairs in people's offices, taking pictures, I was like, oh my God, this happened in the United States of America.
That's crazy. I had a hard time believing that it was real when it happened last year. And then when all the videos, and I was like, is this real? It looked like a movie, to be honest.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that it was a real life thing. I thought it was a hoax. I thought it was a joke. And then to come to find out, someone actually died. People all over were actually involved, and people were actually put on the no fly list.
Yeah, they went to that airport thinking that they're gonna go home, baby.
Oh my gosh, and they were having a fit. Ooh, them Karens and Kevins was upset.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, they were so upset.
I wonder has any more people been tried since then?
I keep hearing random little things here and there about different folks throughout the year last year. But just it's just sprinkled in, a couple people here and there. It's not 10,000 people, but just a little bit.
Were there though?
Right, there was thousands of people there.
Was it thousands? I think it was thousands.
I feel like
it felt like thousands. It wasn't thousands. They wouldn't be able to hold all these people back. They wouldn't be able to hold all these people back.
They couldn't hold them back. Remember, the police were just do your thing. They wouldn't be able
to get control of that building if there were thousands of people.
Okay, well, let's Google it. I'm with it. How many people stormed the Capitol in 2021? Let's see. It doesn't say how many people. Let me see. Well, oh my gosh, 5 deaths. I didn't know that. One from gunshot. Yeah, 1 from gunshot, 1 from drug overdose. What? And 3 from natural causes.
Was he?
Oh, it's just unknown number.
Oh, so he's up there getting high.
Wow, they charged 727 people. Wow.
But we haven't heard nothing about nobody except for a couple of them.
Just the main ones, like that guy that was wearing the thing on his head, like the horns and stuff. You saw him on there, and he was mad because they weren't giving him, I don't know, some kind of dietary options in the. I just people like that. I'm always just like, you're the same people that be like, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Y'all the same weenies that say that kind of stuff and then go to jail and be like, oh, you guys are not complying with my diet. Shut up.
I don't eat milk or cheese.
I'm a vegetarian. Yeah, well, you should have thought about that.
You're a carnivore here, girl.
Should have thought about that before you thought you could break the law. That's what they tell us every time. Just comply. Just comply. Shut up. Now you see what happens. Now you see what happens. I don't want to hear nothing else. Yep. Shoot. Now, I don't have any updates on politics really. Like, nothing really going on.
Where is Joe? Where's Kamala?
Oh, well, did you see when Charlamagne was interviewing? We didn't talk about that on the show, did we? A couple weeks ago, Charlamagne, the guy, was interviewing Kamala Harris, and he said, "Is Joe Biden running the country or some other Joe? I don't know what Joe they're talking about. Sorry to that man, but I think he said Joe Marin. Joe Marin. I don't know. Some politician named Joe. And Kamala was hot about it. She said, it's Joe Biden. It's Joe Biden. Charlamagne, you're playing. It's Joe Biden. Like she went off on him low key and really set him straight. Really gave her a piece of her mind about it. And that's the last I've seen of her. She went off on him.
It's Joe Biden. It's Joe Biden.
Yeah. Did you hear? Oh, I do have a little bit. Did you hear that supposedly there's a rumor going around that Michelle Obama may run for president?
I don't think she's going to.
I don't either.
She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to. She's over it. She's a woman of a certain age. She's living her life with her husband. Celebrating 2022 in style with the glasses on, looking cute with her man. Like, she's not worried about the White House and the white people that come with it. She's not worried about that. She's not worried about it. She doesn't want to do it.
I don't think so either. I think the discussion came because there was a question of something about like if she was running for president, would they vote for her or Trump or something like, or would she beat Trump if she was to run for president? I think that someone was asked that question and then it kind of like blew up into something else. And now, that's the video of Kamala going off on. Look at her. Ooh. She went off on Charlamagne. Anyways, yeah, so
Charlamagne, it's Joe, it's Joe. Like, girl, okay, girl.
She was mad, but no, yeah. Anyways, I think that whole discussion just came about because of that question, and then it kind of like took off. And people were like, "Oh, would she run?" And I don't think she would. I read her book. It doesn't seem that she's too invested into politics like that. Although I love Michelle Obama, and if she ran, I would vote for her. However, I just don't think that that's something that she's interested in. She went to school, I believe, for law, not politics. So there's that.
Yep.
What do you think? Could you see the first lady becoming, the first lady again? Because that's what she would be, right?
No.
The first Madam President? I guess the first,
President.
Would she be the Madam?
Madam President. I'd be cute or whatever. I mean, it's always a cute idea. It's always a cute thought. Like, the thought that, I guess it's a thought that counts. But I don't think she wants to do it. And I don't think she's going to be forced to do it either. Like, she doesn't want to do it.
No, I just don't feel like that's just her cup of tea. I feel like she supported Barack because that was his
Her husband,
dream,
yep.
and that's her husband, and she was being a supportive wife. But she did 8 long years in that White House, and I don't think that she would want to spend another minute of her time in there if she didn't have to be quite frank.
It's already been tainted by other people.
Yeah, I'm good. Good. Well, since we don't have any more politics, then let's move it on over to celebrity gossip. So Jim Jones.
Oh yeah, him. Ugh.
Said a very strange.
Yeah, he said some weird stuff today. Like he said something. I didn't even watch it. I just saw all the different ads on it. But it's just kind of like Jim Jones, the rapper Jim Jones from Dipset, Cameron, Dipset. You remember him? Yeah. He was also loving hip hop with his longtime girlfriend of 45,000 years, Chrissy. And they have no kids together. But also she's been in a relationship with that man forever. Ain't been married to him yet. Whatever, that's her business. He decided. I think he did an interview or something like that. I feel like he did an interview or something like that, and he said that his mother taught him how to tongue kiss by using her mouth.
Yeah. How is she? Gross. Your mother, and everyone knows that his mother was on crack at one point in her life.
I'm a psychotic. Beep, 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 beep. Remember that?
Yes.
Like,
how could I forget? And she made that song after Chrissy called her that.
Yep.
She like made like a diss song or whatever, like embracing it. But
and she had the Pumkash, the perfume. It smelled like
the
Pumkash.
Pumkash. I forgot.
Yeah.
You have such a good memory. You have such a good memory. The Pumkash. That was stupid. Honestly. Then I don't know if you guys saw this, but Jim Jones then put out a video saying that we're doing too much, and we took what he said out of pocket or out of context or whatever. How?
Girl, I didn't even see his question, forgiveness, whatever it was. I didn't see that because you said it. Why would you even say joke like that? That's something to joke about. You're crazy.
And you know people have no sense. So if you know that people have no sense.
Oh yeah, my mom taught me how to tongue kiss.
It's just gross. It's giving the people weren't ready for the truth, and so I have to now figure out a lie how to get out of it. That's what it's giving.
Yep. It's like, why would you say that still? Like that doesn't even make you look good. That's not good for your brand. You look stupid. It's just vibes. Hello?
Ugh. Like literally gross. Grossed out. No thanks. I'm good.
Oh, you scared me, girl.
Him and Chrissy are still unmarried?
I think so.
Yuck. Yuck.
Like kissing, it's like kissing. Cause you met. Never mind. So did he? So did he mean?
It's just a lot going on.
Did she say like he like showed up from her hand? Him like, this is what you're gonna do, okay? Do this with your hand, and like, did she do that, or was she like Antoine Fisher, like, come down here and give me a kiss, like?
I'm unsure the details, but that's not a skill your parents are supposed to teach you.
Where's Cameron?
Your parents teach you quite a bit of stuff, okay? But I don't believe that that's one that needs to be taught.
It definitely shouldn't be a part of the list, no.
No, yikes.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it, part of it.
No. I'm just
Why even joke about it? Why even joke about it? Like, that's so gross.
I'm sick. I'm sickened at the thought.
That's so nasty. It's so gross.
Disgusting.
And she's not even that cute.
At all. I mean, even.
So I can imagine if like I was an incest son, like, if I was like looking at my mom, like, oh, I think I like my mom and she's hot and this is cool. She's not even that hot. So I wouldn't even be like, girl, come here, mom. Like, girl, you're not cute. It's like Kim K or nothing. It's not like she's Kim K.
And then think about all the girls that have actually made out with Jim Jones. like, oh, you learned this from your mom?
What if he was the worst kisser ever?
Oh my!
I'm like, that's why your mom taught you wrong.
That's disgusting.
Mom should taught you a little bit harder.
Oh. Anyways, it's time for our first break of the night.
And only break.
Yep. So please stay tuned. We'll be right back after these quick messages from our sponsors.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not helping bad girls set up their websites, I'm listening to Rainier World.
Are you a cultural producer who has been impacted by the pandemic? For Culture is offering relief grants between $1,000 and $12,000 to cover your COVID-related losses and help you move forward with your creative work. If you're creating cultural experiences in any discipline at any stage of your career, you should apply. Exhibit designers, museum educators, archivists, restoration professionals, curators, archaeologists, history researchers, artists, and more. That means you. Not sure if you're a fit? Give them a call and they'll talk you through it. The deadline to apply is Wednesday, February 2nd. Head to forculture.org/recovery to get information on virtual group workshops, application support, language translation, and more. That's forculture.org/recovery.
Hi, I'm Mac McGregor, the host of the You Can Make a Difference show, which airs live every Friday at 12 noon PT time. On the You Can Make a Difference show, we shine a spotlight on people who are doing amazing things to make a positive difference in our communities and in our world. We talk about what inspired them to do the work and what inspires them to keep going, how they got their start, and how you can, if it inspires you, plug into their work. We can all do something that makes a difference. So tune in every Friday at noon to the You Can Make a Difference show with Mac McGregor.
This is your Rainier Avenue Radio.World community update on the new City of Seattle Community Resource Hub, a one-stop online shop for city resources and information. Supported by the Seattle Department of Neighborhoods, the Community Resource Hub can be found at seattle.gov/resource hub. It's an online portal of city resources, information, and tools to help community members connect and engage with city government and with each other. That is seattle.gov/resource hub.
Here's the bad news. You can catch the flu and COVID at the same time.
At the same time?
But the good news, you can get vaccinated against COVID and flu at the same time.
At the same time?
It's safe, convenient, and a wonderful way to protect yourself and everyone you care about. We're stronger when we're all protected. Visit vaccines.gov to find COVID and flu vaccines near you.
You are listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.World. Don't forget to log on www.rainieravenueradio.world.
Welcome back. Welcome back. It's your girl, Jazzy Red.
And me.
Nah, Dominic Lewis. And you're watching. And you're watching the
Gumbo.
So, turn up. Yeah. It's empty.
No, anything.
Well, we just got done talking about Jim Jones and his nasty comments about his mother teaching him how to French kiss. But moving on to the next, Antonio Brown. He's a football player. He played for the Bucks, the Buccaneers, and he ran off the stage, threw his jersey off.
Right off the field.
The field. Yes, he quit mid-game. Took his jersey off, took his undershirt off, and did the side skip.
Took his
right
pants
on
off.
He did not take his pants off. He did the side skip, not the frontward skip. Side shuffle. Shuffled on out.
He ran out. Maybe he left off of there like. Let me tell you, he left off of there like You know what? I don't need none of this.
Yes,
You know
yeah,
what?
you did.
Here's my gloves. Here are these. Nope.
I'm out of here.
So you know what? Let me just make sure that they know for sure that I'm not coming back. Bye, y'all. Bye. Love y'all. Goodbye. Good night. That'd be funny if we would have ran to that thing. Boom.
I would have been dead. But you know, he made a big spectacle out of leaving the game against the Jets. So apparently he the coach wanted him to go back into the game. He did not want to go back into the game because he claimed that he was injured. The coach said, "Get in the game." He said, "No." He said, "Then get out of here." And so he said, "Oh, for real? I'm gonna really get out of here."
You shouldn't have told him to get out of here.
Get out. Get off the field.
So he did. He did what he told him to do. He left.
He said, "Get out." He said, "Get out. You're gone."
So I did that. What's that?
I think that maybe he meant literally like, "Get out of here, like get out of my face." And Antonio Brown was like, "Oh, I'm out for real." And then the coach went on TV and continued to say that he is no longer a Buck. And
get Buck.
Nuck if you Buck. And I'm pretty sure AB nucked if he could Buck. So
sure he doesn't
get
care.
out of
He
there.
care.
He Ubered. He Ubered. He had to call a ride. An Uber to pick him up. Actually, I saw it on TikTok. The person that picked him up put it on TikTok that he's the one picking him up. And he's like chilling in the back seat of the Uber. And yeah, so I mean, now the reason why it's still news because this happened 2 days ago. This is now still news because AB today decided to release text messages between him and his coach, claiming that he told him that he was hurt and that he should not have played in the game anyways. So that came out today. He put those online. And you can see in the picture that there's a nurse or a doctor, I'm not sure what they are, but they're with him working on his leg. And he's like, "Look, I'm hurt." Although, if you were hurt, the argument is, if you were hurt, then how did you score?
Run off
That's my next thing. But how did you do what you were doing in the first half of the game or
God.
before you got taken out?
God.
And how did you skip to my loo up out of the stadium? So that's where the controversy lies. And it's probably messy in that locker room. It's probably a lot of secrets. Probably a lot of things that went down afterward that people really know what happened. And they don't want to tell too many details, but the reporters will find. So I'm interested. This is mess I like to see. Love a little sports mess.
A lot of people are saying that mental health has a lot to do with this, and so they do have like a log sheet of like different events that he has been at that kind of shows the mental health situation. Like, I think one time he didn't want to speak to these reporters, but he was sitting there anyway. It was a lot like he was doing some stuff like. But I feel like this.
People are definitely blaming it on CTE for sure.
There we go. Stop. There we go. There. Opens the door like this. Okay. Now I may be wrong, but I'm not. So I think. I've said this before about something else, but I'll say it. I think that it may be segregation. It may be segregation, yeah, but it's preparation. I feel like the NFL should buy land and build a facility, big, nice, up to date, not the best of the best because the NFL, to then house football players that they speculate may have CTE, seeing the fact that you cannot check and know for a fact that person has CTE until they die.
Right.
And you can't check their brain until they die.
Right.
So,
now, why is that though? Because I feel like if you
it's in the brain. It's in the brain. Like it's in the brain.
Yes, I understand that. However, let's say someone said, I have headaches, and they give you a head scan, and they say, you have a brain tumor. They had to do a scan of your brain in order to see that brain tumor.
But it's
So I
inside. So
can't.
where the part is, you have to open the brain.
It's inside of the brain.
Yes. And that's crazy. But I feel like that's what they can do. That's where they can get their therapy. That's what they can get their medicines. That's where they can get all the things like that. Because even if you do go to therapy outside and they expect you to have CTE, you're still put out there in the earth. You're still put out there in the world, the real world, to kill somebody, maybe hurt yourself, hurt others. So I feel like the NFL has enough money to buy land bigger than Western State to house those that they suspect have CTE, and give them their therapy there, give them their stuff they eat there, give them their stuff there, and it's fine. And if they go there and they stay inpatient, then the NFL still pays their whatever. But the minute you don't go, then you're off the team's pay rate. You're off the team payroll.
Mm-hmm.
That's smart to me. But I do think that about actors and actresses too. I think the same thing. If you have to do a movie from 9 months to 2 years, you think you're going to come back into this world, this world, a regular person? I mean, let's be real. Angela Bassett stays that character. Every character she's in, she stays that character until the movie's over. I remember Loretta Devine. She said on the set of what is it called? Waiting to Exhale. On the set of Waiting to Exhale, Whitney Houston was like, Angela. I mean, she's like, Loretta. She's like, what's wrong with that girl over there? She said, what's wrong, Angela? And Angela was like, what? What's wrong with me? Nothing's wrong with me. Huh? And she said, because she stays in character the whole time. Well, you got somebody like, but Angela Bassett's characters are usually centered around somebody that she already is.
Mm-hmm.
Strong, black, independent, get it done. Maybe Snoop, maybe. But when you got people like Halle Berry, who just get hired off her face for any random thing, losing Isaiah, you a crackhead. Catwoman, you a cat running down the street. Dr. K, you the devil. You 911 dispatcher over here.
Oh yeah, like, I about that movie.
You cannot come back into the real world and think you're going to have a good, prosperous life without go talking to somebody, girl.
Yeah,
people become these roles.
Some of these roles require people to exactly when he became OJ.
He was the same ever since OJ.
Yep. Well, but same thing with Heath Ledger. Well, after he became the Joker, and I forgot. I think it was Jack Nicholson that played him before, and that played the Joker before, and he said that it's a tough role to play. So it's hard. You got to go into like the mind of a psycho. And so, I agree. I think that like a lot of these industries need to have some type of therapy associated with them to help with the people that they hire to do all these things. Like you want someone to play a crazy role, well, they need to seek therapy afterward to make sure that they're okay. You want someone to go smash into people multiple times a year, on a regular basis and still keep popping back up normal, let's make sure that their brains have not been concussed too many times to where they're now exhibiting signs of CTE. I think that they're working on more studies with CTE, so there's not enough to really go off of. But I think there's other sports. Aren't there other sports? Boxing, I would expect boxing and MMA and stuff like that to have CTE as well. Like you're getting knocked in your head. I mean, look at Muhammad Ali ended up with Parkinson's.
To the point of getting knocked out,
or tapping out before you die. Like hello. So I don't know, but
from the other side.
Yeah, and
You said
people have
hello.
said that.
You said hello. I said from the other side.
Okay, no. But yeah,
I just feel like that makes the most sense to me.
me
Just give
too.
somebody to go. Do what you gotta do, girl. Because I mean, when you think about it, for somebody to get a role, there's a little bit of that person in them.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of that character in them. It doesn't matter if it's a famous person. It doesn't matter if it's somebody that made up. For somebody to actually get a role like that, or any role,
Yeah.
there's something in the person. There's something in that character that's in them. Period. Taraji P. Henson. Think about all the characters she plays. Cookie.
Yeah.
Lion.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. And then we go on this side. Terrence Howard. Think about all the roles he gets. Lucius.
Yeah.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
That's pretty much the same guy.
It's pretty much all who? Terrence Howard in real life. Like, girl, this ain't like rocket science. These people need to wake up. I figured out the cure for cancer around here. I figured it out.
Well, good luck to Antonio Brown and the Buccaneers with everything that's going on right now. I mean, we know the NFL isn't the fairest industry organization, I should say, as they call it, the organization. So we'll see how this plays out, because apparently he was cut, or according to the coach, he's no longer a Buck. But then I saw today it said he may just be suspended. So we'll see. Maybe they're chalking it to mental health. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how it all plays out.
Good luck.
We shall see. Did you have any other celebrity gossip to talk about today? Those were the two main ones that really stuck out to me in the news.
Duh, girl. I just want everybody
Tristan.
Oh my God. Duh.
Is that what you were gonna say?
Kind of. Keep going.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Tristan.
Tristan Thompson has been found to be the father of another child that is not Khloe Kardashian's baby.
Hey, Khloe.
Listen, I'm never going to say, now the internet, Black Twitter especially, has been calling Khloe out and wanting her to apologize to Jordan Woods because of how she tried to shame Jordan and say that she is the one that ruined their family. Hey, Khloe, doesn't this ruin your family a little bit more? Wasn't your family already ruined? How many women have we heard?
What's she say?
Osama Don Lassa.
Why is she saying like
that? That was funny.
You're on mute. What'd you say?
Am I? Oh, I said
No,
mom
yeah,
was
yeah.
funny for that. Anyways, Tristan has been seen so many times with these women, like multiple women, 2 at a time sometimes, leaving clubs, leaving hotels,
leaving
going
home.
on flights, having 2 phones. Like, sir,
The 2 phones.
You live a double life, and that's okay, but just leave Khloe out of it, because she's out here going crazy over you, bro. I don't see no one else tripping about what he's doing but her. She can't take it, and let's not forget, she's the one who took him away from his original first baby mom. Because she has a baby that's about the same age as True, a little bit older.
So they have 3 kids, right?
A couple months older. I believe so, yeah. So I'm not gonna say what Jordan did was right. I'm not going to. Because Jordan, look at this goofy. Jordan, she was a friend of the family. And so therefore, I understand. It hurts a little bit more when someone close to you hurts you than someone you don't know or care for hurts for you. Totally get it. Not saying anything is wrong with her being upset with her.
Look like OJ.
That baby looks like Tristan. Stop it.
That baby looks just like his grandpa.
You're so stupid.
She was a friend of mine. She left with my man. Lied. She took all I had.
I'm just confused. Will Jordan give her apology?
I don't think Jordan wants an apology.
Did you see how she stepped out into 2021 or 22?
She doesn't want an apology.
She doesn't need it. She's winning. She is winning. Have you seen her lately? Her body, her attitude. Oof.
She said that boy could sing. See?
Jordan looks great. Can we pull up Jordan Wood's Instagram post in the red outfit that she recently made? She made a remix to it's the new body song, and she did Nicki's verse, and she killed it. She looks so good. If you can't pull it up, it's okay, but I would like to see it on the screen. Jordan Woods. He said Jordan who? Just forget it. Just forget it. It's okay. We do have one more thing to cover.
Yeah, we do.
Musically.
And one more thing before that too.
Okay, go ahead.
Betty's gone.
Who?
Betty.
Oh, that's right. Betty
White. The White has gone up to be with the Lord.
Yep.
The last Golden Girl living. 99 years old. Lived a great life.
She did.
So all her homegirls come and go. 99. But in this case, 99 and a half won't do because her birthday was 17. Her birthday is January 17th. Her birthday is January 17th, and she would have made 100. So because my birthday is January 18th, I'm now going to be Betty White for the rest of my life. All right, Peter, Betty the White.
How old was Cicely Tyson when she died?
Not 99.
She's
old, not 99 though. She's like 80 something, 80. She's kicking it 80. I don't give 88.
No, I think she
92.
was
92.
She was 96.
You see, people can't even have their own day. Betty! Betty! Tell Blanche I miss her.
Y'all be acting like Betty White, Free the Slaves.
I miss her. Oh, I'll miss you, my buddy. I'll miss you, my friend. I promise to hold you till the end. Really gonna miss you. You guys move that's from? She said what you say.
Oh my god.
Do you know where that? Do you guys know what movie that's from? That's from The Temptations at the end. When Blue goes to the kitchen and go get the short ribs and he doesn't come out. And he died. And there's Smokey Robinson at the funeral at the casket. Really gonna miss you. Really? I cry every time.
Why do you Why did you Smokey Robinson's voice like that? You ain't right. Oh my gosh. No. Honestly, yes. R.I.P. Betty White lived a wonderful 99 years of life. That's a lot of years. He saw segregation, racism,
slavery,
civil rights.
She's seen.
Listen, she saw Martin Luther King's assassination and Malcolm X's assassination
and the president, the one president got killed too, Kennedy.
She saw Kennedy's dead, and then
I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Anybody here see my old friend Betty? Can you tell me where she's gone?
I'm sick of you.
She slaved a lot of people. Oops. She slaved a lot of people, but the good they die young. But she's old. I look around and Betty's gone. Yeah, Betty.
Okay, but my mom said the death of Moses. I'm dead because I keep wanting to say she even got this, but she saw on that to get to the point where she even got to see President Obama be able to be president, and then she got to see the country lose its mind when they got Trump. She's seen a lot. If you think about it, you think about 100 years, 99 years. Ooh, that I would have been ready for Jesus at that point. I'd been like, "Look, Lord, I've been waiting for you 99. Now I could let me just come to you at this rate. You ain't coming.
I gotta get out of here.
Huh?
This is a lot.
You ain't coming anytime soon at this point because
why can't I go? Why can't I go?
She said, Jesus. She was asleep. She said, Jesus, is you coming 2022? No, just take me now. I've been waiting too long.
Jesus.
So, yes, R.I.P. Betty White. Let's shout out your friends.
My friend Pre-League. My friend Pre-League. He is an R&B singer songwriter. He has a project out called Beautiful Coward. It's on every place where you stream music anywhere. It's amazing. He's a songwriter. He wrote everything on it. It's dope. I actually enjoy it. I love it actually. I listened to it 3 times today in a row, and yeah, I have certain songs on there. I like Remember Me on there. I like Yellow. Yellow's really good. But yeah, I love it. I love the album, and it's amazing. It's a great body of work, and yeah, he's based out in California. He supports the LGBT community because he's a part of the LGBT community. He's just dope. He's high yellow, and he's dope. He's cool. So there he is. This is the promo to his.
I think I liked Think About Us the best.
Think About Us is good. Yeah, Think About Us is good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one I liked. So yes, check it out. I checked it out on Apple Music. It was there, but if you can check it out on any other platform like Spotify or Google Play, and I don't know any other streaming services. Napster, I'm sure has it as well. So check it out. It's really good.
It's really good.
And that's it for me. I'm ready to go on the bike. You see, I'm in the workout clothes. I gotta get on the bike before I go to bed.
I'm making it over you. I'm ready to see what to do.
Wow, we're out of here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you guys follow us on social media. I'm at JazzyRed1, and Dom is at
Dom Blue _ the Gumbo.
The
or
Gumbo.
Dom Blue. Yeah, on Facebook, Dom Blue.
Yes, and we'll see you guys next Thursday. Bye.